Well then, here goes episode 2 of fixing Casper's base. Hopefully the fan doesn't make too much noise. It's too cold to sit by the back door that open for ventilation, so we're by the kitchen fan now. So today, all I need to do really is basically get these wires off of here and onto here. I've already bent this tab back. You see, this is quite a bit bigger than the old pot, because these are the mini style ones and these are normal style ones, which are better quality, and they're only about 20p more or something, so I thought, well, let's get the better one. So that's why we've got a bigger one there than that, but it will still fit easily in this cavity, so that's fine. So yeah, so obviously measured everything before ordering it, so we don't want to get it and then find out it doesn't fit, do we? So what we'll do first of all is just, I think, tin these up a bit so that they're basically ready to have some wire put on them. If I can get this balanced somewhere. I do. Also need to basically solder that tab onto the body of it, so I'll give that a go as well. I'll have to build that up or something, but we'll try. It doesn't help when things wobble around. There we go. Stick the actual wire to it. There we go. That's it. Build it up a bit more in a sec. We just need to tin these up so that we can just stick the wire straight onto it then. There we go. So that's just a bit of the end of the solder, so let's kind of just try and melt that in there. It's not being melted, you see, that's just a piece of solder wire. Okay, well, we'll see if we can get the wires on there. It's not particularly wanting to stick to the body, but we'll make it work, don't you worry about that. Right. I'm going to start from the left. We'll try and get this first wire off there onto there. Get this out of the way. Now that wasn't meant to happen. Yes, okay, well we'll move it over anyway and I'll figure out where that just fell off of in a moment. Because, yes, we don't really want the wires to fall off of their own accord. But that's sort of what just happened. You know how these things go. Right, in the hole. Let's just clean that up a bit. There you go. Tiny bit dry, that joint. A bit more. There. Come on. There we go. Next one to come off. It's almost wrapped around. Oh, there we go. Good. It's easy. There we go. Just like that. I need to get my knife out of the shed as well to trim that back up and put it back on wherever it fell off of. I think it came off of here. What I did find interesting, I don't know if this is just because it's a cheap base or what, but if you can read that, it's 500 KB. Now B is a linear pot as opposed to logarithmic, which is what you want. That's a logarithmic pot, which is ideal for the volume control. So quite why they put a linear one on, I don't know, but that's what they've done. So let's just find a way to clean these off. Come on, you can do it. It really doesn't want to melt. There you go. Good. See what might work better for this is I put it in the, because I've already soldered the loop, the tab to the body. I just put the wires straight in the hole there. That make more sense, wouldn't it? Okay. So let's see if we can get both of them in at the same time, because I don't want to have to melt that twice. There we go. Black one doesn't want to go in. It's on now. I'd rather it was in the hole, but it's it is soldered on. There we go. Hopefully that's going to work. It should be alright then. It's not the prettiest bit of join ever, but the body just probably wants a bit degreasing or scuffing up or something really. Just feel like there's a bit of grease on it. But as long as it works, then that's not going to come off. Just have a look. Nope. Now, I'm going to have to stop stop the clip to see where that came off of, and then put it back. Because it obviously needs to go in the right place. Okay, so I believe it came out of this first hole on the middle pot, or the second pot. This is wired strangely. This is a copy of the P-base. I looked up their wiring diagrams. This is the wire from the pickup, and they're usually wired to here, but for some reason that one's on there. But as long as it works and we test it, that's fine. I'm wondering if it's because it's a different type part. It shouldn't be, but well, yeah. We'll wire that into that first hole there and test it. As long as it works, then we're all gravy. First of all, that wire needs some solderino on it. Oh, that doesn't. Come on. Not that much. There we go. So, good. As you can see on the camera, no, it's not. I've made a mild burn on my towel, but that's fine. It's a good job I used a old towel for this. About there. Again. That one's attached. That one's attached. What we'll do for the moment is hook this up to something and just see if we get some noise out of it, and then if it is, we can bolt it all together and actually fix that into that hole rather than it being loose. Okay, I've put a, can you see that there? I've put a wire in the lead in the jack. I don't know if this pot's turned on or not, but which way is on? Clockwise. Right, it's all the way clockwise, so... Well, it works. Perfect. Well, I'm happy, so good, we can go back together. But I've gone on long enough, so we'll leave that till the next time.